What's up, everyone? This is Destroyer229, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. Last time, we got further through Kanji's dungeon, as we kind of went over a Reddit post talking about a 4chan thread about something that probably isn't going to happen with Persona 6. That was fun. In this episode, we are going to continue going through Kanji's dungeon, and hopefully we'll be able to finish it today as well. Actually, it's a little bit of a change of pace. Let me go ahead and change up everyone's costumes a little bit. There we go. Little bit of a different variety. I'm in a Christmas outfit, Yosuke's in a Juness uniform, Chie's a cheerleader, and Yukiko is a witch. Okay, so, I was kind of wondering what exactly I should be able to talk about today, and I think I have a topic worth discussing. Okay, looks like we've got a few new things to look forward to once we actually kind of get a better full view of it, in terms of new ending animations. Let's do it that way. That way I don't risk getting something stupid. So the thing that I wanted to talk about today kind of revolves around how exactly Persona has dealt when it comes to Persona Awakenings. And kind of how that's handled, since I've seen a lot more people discuss more about it ever since Reload came out. And so I kind of wanted to discuss my thoughts about it, how those differences worked between 3 compared to 4 and 5. And then what exactly that perhaps Persona 6 could do. Are you gonna? Yeesh. Okay, let's go far enough away so we despawn it. So, the reason I bring this up is because I have seen— You get back here! Oh, they're all gonna run away.
A rare monster! Beat the stuffing out of it! The enemy ran away!
Yeah, saw that coming. Oh, hey, I have a different animation for the Christmas one. Oh, well, that certainly could have ended better. Okay, I am running very low on just regular healing items. Right, almost forgot about that. So anyway, so the way that Persona 3 handles it, which is kind of a refresher, is that when it came to the second awakenings, it mostly came from the character's other kind of storyline, I guess you could call it. So each character of C's kind of had their own particular story arc that they went through independently of the player, and they kind of resolved it on their own throughout the story. And that is how they got their individual awakenings. Meanwhile, how 4 and 5 do it is that the social links are a continuation of whatever sort of problem the character had when they were first introduced. And so that then gets resolved through the social link, which then results in the awakening. Blah, 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 blah. We're gonna skip through all of this now. So, what exactly would be the better way of doing it? The way that Persona 3 handled it, or how 4 and 5 handled it? And honestly, I think the best way to kind of do it would be, when it comes to the Persona Awakening itself, I think that it may be better to do that through the social link. Just because how 3 handles it is that each character has a predetermined time that they get their advanced persona, but you may not be using them. So, like, if you don't have Akihiko, but you use Aegis, you're going to be waiting a lot longer for those additional benefits because you're not using a particular character. Oh boy.
It's our turn first. There's 3
Egotistical King.
You can win this.
Okay. Well, first things first. Oh, I hate it when I miss. Oh, when I miss like that, that is a problem.
Counting on you. Someone else's turn.
I really need Chie to get Rampage.
Come on! Take that! Someone finish it off!
Okay, thankfully the birds are neutral to fire, which is not something I was expecting. Ooh!
Knocked it down. Good idea, Yuki-chan.
Make you dizzy.
I couldn't do it.
The birds are gonna do buffs and debuffs. So we'll get rid of you.
Good work, Sensei. That's one so far.
Yosuke can take out you. I guess Chie will.
Chie-chan is swatting them left
Okay.
and right.
And voila! Whew, well, that could have ended badly. No new cards, so healing, endurance, change to a different arcana, and strength! Neat! Honestly, getting higher strength will help out a lot, since that will mean I can deal more damage with my sword. So, again, when it comes to... Ooh, Balm of Life. So you're kind of punished for choosing certain characters because they get their upgrades significantly later than other characters. And I feel like that's not the best way to handle upgrades. You get back here, you son of a... Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be another instance that they're gonna get ambushed again. At least it's not a powerful enemy. Okay.
It's not.
So, Wealth Hand, Wealth Hand. I am going to... Should I attempt a rampage? I'm going to attempt a rampage. Okay, that didn't do a whole lot of damage. Tsukukaja on you. Then Tarukaja on you. And then smack.
So persistent.
Okay, let's try another rampage. Okay, that worked out a bit better.
It's not going down.
Let's just go with a skewer. That's more powerful than kicking it. Damn it.
There.
Come on! Good. Not good! Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. Kill yourself, Yosuke. Dude, I'm gonna have to use Yukiko to snap him out of it.
Come on.
Ooh!
Chie-chan's attacks look painful.
Okay, let's just focus fire on you.
Couldn't quite
Whoa,
beat it.
Chie-chan, that looked like it hurt.
Then Mepatra. Okay, that hurt a bit. But as long as we get rid of one,
Attaboy, Yosuke.
that'll
You're in
help
the
a
zone.
lot. Now, I'm not sure if we'll be able to take down this second one unless we somehow manage another lucky crit. Because as long as Yukiko isn't... And there goes all of my crap.
One enemy. Fight, fight, fight.
Okay, Tsukukaja on you. I don't think I'm going to have too many extra turns, but there is going to be the other fight that's going to be right after this.
There. I couldn't do it.
Yep. I wouldn't be able to get it. Oh, well, we still got
It's another
one.
enemy.
Oh, Grave Beetle.
This one's tough.
Okay, well, this is gonna be a problem. Null Darkness, so in case something bad happens, try Moodle. Okay, Mudo didn't work. I'm pretty sure this thing is weak to fire. Let's go ahead and
Counting on you.
try to weaken it as much as possible.
Someone else's turn.
Kick it, and let's try
I
Agi.
am thou.
Think you're weak to fire?
Oh,
You are not weak to
I
fire.
hate it.
Thankfully, we get a
This
full
one's
round of turns in, which is nice. Okay, well, that could have ended badly. Ooh, well, I lose my thing. Whatever. Money multiplier and experience multiplier. That is going to be very helpful.
Amazing, Sensei.
All right, level 20.
Another level for me.
Yosuke's level 17. And that was it. Oh, come on! Every time!
Uh-oh.
Crying tables, great. But at the very least, you generally... Here, I'm gonna Uzume. Does not have ice. Who has ice? Do I have any personas? Do I have any persona? Oberon. Oberon has ice. And, of course, Valkyrie. Or Kira McCullough, if I wanted to kind of cheat my way. Let's go ahead and use... I'll use Oberon.
2 enemies left. Persona. It's death.
Woo! Ready to go.
Always appreciate Chie.
All right, guys, gotcha.
Super grateful for Galactic Punt. And at least with the all-out attack, we're able to get Shuffle Time again. Now, can we get the sweep bonus back? Potentially. That's a big ol' no. Here's Oberon in case I need to use him even more. Okay. Let's go ahead and switch back to that. We'll have Yukiko use Medea, and we're good to go. So, honestly, like, I do think that the Persona Awakening should be tied more so for the social links. That way, whatever party member you are using, you can prioritize getting their advancement at your own pace. However, I do think that you should... Oh, no! Wait, hold on. I got an idea.
Uh-oh. This one's really strong.
I'm switching to Gear Makala just in case things go really bad. I do have plenty of Vanish Balls. I was planning on maybe using Yosuke, but since I couldn't get the initiative off, I wasn't going to chance that. Back to Ippon Datara. So, what I kind of hope for what Persona 6 does is kind of... Ooh, Jingi Fudoshi. Let's see, that is... Okay. Male armor specifically. Plus 10 HP. And is not as good as a knife-proof coat, but I'm gonna be using Yosuke for a bit, so that's still helpful. So, kind of one thing that I'm hoping that they do is that the social link story is kind of similar to what they did with Persona 3 with the female party members, and I guess Femc Root as well, where the characters have their own individual side stories that you focus on for that, but their main character development still develops within the main story itself. Get this, and then next floor. Blah, 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 blah. So, kind of to bring a bit of a contrast for kind of maybe some reason that people may not like it, is looking at Persona 5. When you look at most of the Persona 5 social links, they do tend to be continuations of themes that the characters had originally. You have Ryuji with his deal with track and getting through that. You have Haru, in which she kind of comes to term with taking over her family's business after her father's death. When it comes to Futaba, she's becoming more and more independent. But then you look at Makoto's, and Makoto's is the odd one out since her social link doesn't actually contribute to... Stupid Shadow. Oh boy, now we have to fight these guys as regular enemies.
This one's tough.
Cool, we're gonna rampage. Oh wow, that actually worked out very well. Damn it, Yosuke.
Awesome.
Okay, well, assuming I just go immediately. Thank you.
Great work.
That could have ended badly. So Makoto's is the odd one out because her social link story doesn't have anything to do with her own personal development. It's her basically solving a new friend's problems. Where are you going? Where are you going? Get back here!
A rare monster. Beat the stuffing out of it. Direct hit.
Okay.
A crit immediately! Oh, it's gonna get back up though, isn't it? Yeah, figured.
4 reinforcements. Someone do something.
Ooh, okay. Killer Twins.
You can win this. Do your best.
Okay, well this is gonna be a little bit of a problem. But I'm gonna rampage. It's physical.
Amazing, Sensei. Keep it up.
Ooh, this is bad. Ooh, this is real bad. Oh! Okay, well that freaking sucked.
4 enemies. You gotta hang in there.
Okay, let's maybe try to kill them very quickly.
Yikes, it's tough.
Can you stop critting Yukiko?
Careful, Yuki-chan. Your defense is down.
Jeez. You're not. Oh, it skipped Yukiko's turn. Alright, I'm not taking any chances. Still 68.
Yuki-chan's hurt. Hurry and heal her.
Okay, well, everyone's dead now. I am super glad I just switched to Gira Makala, because I would be dead.
No one stands in Sensei's way.
And now I get all the glory and experience from the gold hand. Again. Well, actually, the Fool's new. So yeah, the Fool just deals a whole new set of cards for you. So if everything is just terrible, you can use the Fool to get something else. We can do that, so... Ah, there we go. More experience for me. Oh, that all goes to me.
Amazing, Sensei.
Wow. Okay, well, that was awful, and if I hadn't used Gira Makala, we would all be dead. Well, that sucked. Anyway, so Makoto got completely sidetracked. Makoto's story has nothing to do with whatever her current story development is when it comes to Persona 5. It deals with her dealing with someone else's problem and trying to take whatever she learned and applying it to someone else. And learning from that experience. A lot of people don't really like Makoto's social link because of that, because it functions so differently. And yet, yeah, jeez. And yet, I feel that Makoto's social link is kind of what should be happening. Because that's how it basically works with Persona 3. You had these separate side stories that dealt with different issues with what C's had to deal with. Meanwhile, their actual development was throughout the course of the story. Makoto's development continued to happen over the course of the main story, because even after Kanashiro's dungeon, her entire, personality and plot-driven, her motivation dealt with dealing with Sai. So her character development continued to go throughout the course of the main story, which was very different compared to the other Phantom Thieves.
I leveled up.
Hey, Yukiko leveled up. So that's, I guess it kind of contributed to a lot of people's feeling that Makoto was kind of meant to be with Joker just because she had more development, but it kind of makes sense when you think of it that her actual story was developed through the main plot, whereas everyone else's stories were developed through the social links. And it also kind of delves into a bit more of kind of tone differences, where a character's main character growth happens in their social link, so they don't actually develop over the course of the main story. So, to give an example, Yosuke learns to kind of be more mature as a person throughout the course of his social link. But you don't see that in the main story, because the game has to suppose that perhaps you haven't gotten that far. So some people think that he kind of devolves back into how he was at the start, or closer to that, compared to how he is in his social link. Gonna go home, and with the hermit, I should be good from enemies for a bit. So, oh shoot, right, Yukiko got ambushed by, not me. So that's kind of one way that a lot of people kind of complain, is because of that dissonance between, how a character grows in their social link and how they, wow, really? Sweet! I had to give up my freaking, had to give up my sweet bonus.
Cool, you leveled up.
But at the very least, still was able to kill 2 gold hands.
Another level for me.
And Yosuke finally gets Magaru.
I leveled up.
And Chie gets Rampage! It took long enough. And we should probably heal up Chie. So, that's kind of one way that, some people have kind of thought about, how exactly do you reconcile the difference? And I do think going back to a Persona 3 style of character development would help out a lot, as opposed to just simply regulating that to just being part of the social link. Because, yes, you do have that disparity between how they develop as a character from a social link compared to how they act in the main story. So, I do think that how you kind of reconcile the two, I am so glad I have Hermit. I am really glad that I have Hermit. Is to basically have that second story to develop. They basically have their main story beat, kind of their main character development, happen over the course of the main story, but their persona evolving deals with whatever secondary story that you're dealing with them through their social link. So that way you get both actual character development, how they actually deal with the main story and how they grow as a person, whereas the side story with the social link is kind of showing a different aspect of their personality. Oh boy.
Four enemies. This one's
Okay, we fought the iron
weak
dice
against
before.
electricity.
We need to do something with you, though.
Go, Sensei!
You're doing well.
Okay, if I can knock down both dice, Chie
You're
jump in?
awesome, Sensei. Go,
Chie
go,
will not
go.
jump in. Okay.
You can win this.
I
Do
haven't
your
had a chance to
best.
try fire, and I'm pretty sure you're weak to fire. They are weak to fire.
Two
Good.
enemies down.
Let's go.
Just unfortunate that they happened to target Yukiko the last time I fought them. Ooh, a rare card, the Aeon. So the Aeon, simply put, gives you 4 extra pulls, just for free. Doesn't happen often, but it basically will let you just pick whatever card you want in whatever order you want. Very nice. Okay. Do I want to take him on? Kind of want to try to see if I can grind off maybe the lower level portions here. But if I do that, then I'm going to lose out on wherever I'm at. That's kind of the problem with how Golden does with saving floors. I am not the most confident in our levels, if I'm being quite honest. For example, I would definitely like for Yukiko to have Augie Lao. Chie, I think, is fine. Yosuke is... He definitely needs boost in levels because he keeps dying to important ones, but Tentarafu isn't going to be too much of a difference compared to what we've been doing. So yeah, if I could manage to get a little bit more with Yukiko, I think that would be nice. Oh, that is great timing that I switched to Amino Uzume. So she gets an automatic level up. I don't need a McCoy. I don't think I need... Do I have a priest? I don't have a priestess. Okay, Why am I not... Oh, well... I'll get rid of Sylph, because I have 2 temperances. Yes, strength. But at least she finally gets Invigorate 1. So that's nice. So that's kind of something that I would like to see in Persona 6. To kind of have what I would hope to be the best of both worlds. Where you do see their actual character arc happen over the course of the story. Not just be introduced and then be relegated to a social link, but actually brought up and confronted over the course of the main story. And then the social link for those characters either revolve with some other issue that they're dealing with, or just something else about them that reveals something about their personality. Like, to use Persona 3 again. When it came to Yukari, her social link dealt with how her relationship was with her mother, compared to her actual character arc, which was her relationship with her father. With Fuka, Fuka was more of like a gag, I guess, but it did reveal that she can't cook and is very insecure about herself, and how that manifests in about C's, whereas the main story, however much it dealt with that, was her and her relationship with Natsuki. And then with Mitsuru, it's kind of her dealing... I guess her main development kind of is more so with her relationship with C's at the start, at least Reload does. Going into her relationship with her father and what that means going forward. What she feels to be her responsibility. And then that manifesting elsewhere with her social link about her in the company. So, just different aspects of the personality, or just a different problem that they have that's tangentially related. That can be what the social link is about, and that's what results in the Persona Evolution. I guess The only problem with that is the fact that it is kind of weird that the side story essentially causes the persona evolution, but honestly, I don't think it's necessarily that far-fetched to go with that explanation being the persona growth, since it is still a growth in their character. So, give or take, I would prefer the best of both worlds. But as long as we just get social links with everyone like they've been doing with 4 and 5, which seems to be just the thing to do going forward because we even got the link episodes, I think we'll be fine. Okay, so plenty of go home, so we'll just go ahead and use that. Turn to the entrance. I'm definitely gonna save. Now, I'm not entirely sure if there's really anything I necessarily need or want to fuse. First things first, though. Let's go ahead and register. Gonna have to do this individually. Okay, so register the personas I need to register. Do I have anything that I could potentially make that I haven't made in the past? Am I missing anyone? Just Take-Mikazuchi. And Sati and Narcissus. Okay. A lot of the Aeon Arcanas that I'm missing. Interesting. Very interesting. I did not remember Sati being in Persona 4. I thought Sati was only in Persona 3. I mean, Sati wasn't in base 4, so it honestly kind of surprises me. Okay, so I've got 3 personas, it looks like, that I'm not at the level to make. They're all triples, too, so that's gonna be fun. Okay, so that's interesting. Good to know. I don't think there was really anything else that I would potentially want to fuse or make that I could potentially even make with levels. So, there could be High Pixie, King Frost, Ikuza, Legion, Shisa, Andra. I could probably get rid of a few things. Let me go ahead and just check. Alright, well, I checked, and the problem I'm facing is that my personas are kind of split into 2 categories. I've got the personas that I kind of need for actual, like, battles, like, Uzume, Ippon Datara, and then you got the rest that I need for more social links. And it's kind of hard to really get rid of any at the current time. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save again. Curiosity's sake, how much is Fox Healing? Fox Healing is 12,000 yen. Okay, so that basically uses up all the money that I got in this episode. I could use the opportunity to use some of my... I can use a second maid, since SP recovery is based on how much SP we are recovering. I'll just use up my taps. And how much does that bring us down to? 10,000. Sure. Okay. And then if I need to do anything else, or I may need to go back and do some more training, then we can just do that. But we are off to go face off against Shadow Kanji. Let's see. I guess the main thing is I definitely don't want Amino Uzume. That would be very, very bad. Ippon Datara would be alright. The endurance is pretty good. Anzu I also don't think would be bad. Just looking at everything here. Anzu might actually be the best way to go about it. So we'll go ahead equip Anzu. And we'll go from there. So let's open the door.
There they are!
Kanji!
Oh, come now. Enough with the charade. Isn't it awful to deceive people? To deceive yourself? What's so bad about doing what I want to do? And that has nothing to do with it. I'm what you really want, aren't I? Hell no! Oh, how I hate girls. So arrogant and self-centered. They cry if you get angry, they gossip behind your back, they spread nasty lies. They look at me like some disgusting thing and say that I'm a weirdo. Laughing at me all the while. You like to sew? What a queer! Painting is so not you. But you're a guy. You don't act like a guy. Why aren't you manly? What does it mean to be a guy? What does it mean to be manly? Girls are so scary. I ain't scared of them. Men are much better. They'd never say those awful, degrading things. Yes, I vastly prefer men. Hell with that! What makes you think you can say that shit with my face? Why, you're me. And I'm you. You do know that, don't you? No. Nuh-uh. No way! There's no way in hell that you're me! You're me, and there's no denying it!
Kanji-kun!
Everyone, on guard!
I am a shadow, the true self. I'm just being true to myself, and that's why I'll get rid of anything in my way!
Are these Kanji-kun's true feelings?
This isn't really him. It's just his emotions going haywire.
This has nothing to do with you guys anymore! Didn't I just say I'm gonna get rid of you?
So this is gonna be fun. So now we have to face off against Shadow Kanji once again.
Yikes! This is one tough enemy!
Shadow Kanji drains electricity and nulls light and dark, and knows the skills Assault Dive, Swift Strike, Zeal, Mazio, Fanatical Spark, White Wall, Red Wall, Power Charge, Revolution, Forbidden Murmur, Roar of Wrath, and Spirit Drain. Overall, kind of just similar to how it was in the original, but not really too much that would be so different. Next we have the Nice Guy. The Nice Guy is weak to ice, resists wind and nulls fire, light, and dark, and knows the skills Tarukaja, Rakukaja, Heat Riser, Red Wall, and Re Patra. Overall, it is a heavy nerf compared to the original. He has a weakness now, which he didn't have in the original. Weaker buffs as well. They're not Moss skills, even though Heat Riser can be a little bit of a pain. And he doesn't have any healing spells. So he's no longer as big of a threat to try to eliminate first, compared to how he was in the original. And last we have the Tough Guy. The Tough Guy is weak to fire, resists wind, and nulls ice, light, and dark, and knows the skills Sonic Punch and Rampage. Overall, very different compared to the original because his affinities are completely different this time around, and he also loses Dekaja. So, as far as I'm aware of, there's no one here that can actually get rid of any buffs that you put on yourself. Plus, they don't have natural healing on themselves either. So overall, the experience is a little bit easier and more manageable compared to how it is in the original. I'd say that this is probably the last time that we're going to see fights being easier compared to how they were in the original game. Most of the fights after this, are at least boss fights, are going to be pretty similar, if not identical, to how they were in the original. But this one is noticeably easier, but not to the same degree as Shadow Yukiko. Unfortunately, Anzu might be good for using Dakaja, but if I'm going to actually go out and actually attack these guys, I'm gonna want someone who can actually do something. So I am going to switch on over to... Yeah, we'll switch on over to Ibon Datada. As much as it's better to take down the person who's going to be buffing, taking down the person who can also just do more damage to us might be a better call.
Ooh, me, I'll do it!
Go for it!
Okay.
Wow. Galaxy Kick? I have never seen that before. Also, I was really hoping that she'd target the other one, because that would have just been hilarious to have gotten rid of one of the other guys. Anyway, Yosuke's not going to be the most useful here, just because everyone seems to just resist wind. So I'm just going to Sonic Punch you. I can use Rampage at least, though, so that's nice. I'll be able to deal a lot of damage. With Yukiko, I'm better off just using Augie. Shadow Kanji isn't going to be too... Oh boy. And there's the red wall.
Yosuke's all poisoned.
Okay, so in that case, unfortunately, poison, this is not good. Poison, I don't think do I not have anything to get rid of poison? I don't think I do. I've got Amrita sodas. That is pretty bad. I don't think I have anything that would be like dispoisons. Oh boy. Yeah, that's going to be very much a problem, so I'm going to just be taking damage for the rest of the fight. That's going to be super nice. Oh boy. This is what happens when you don't prepare any dispoisons. Okay, well, this is gonna suck majorly, but...
Persona!
Hopefully poison doesn't deal a whole lot of damage. And we'll just, again, focus on the tough guy. Chie can hit you with a Boo-Foo.
Keep it up, Chie!
And then a Rampage.
Come on! Take this!
Yosuke's
That way
all
he's
poisoned.
dealt a bit more damage. And then Medea on everyone, just to make sure that everyone's in good health.
Eyes closed.
Don't give up, Yosuke!
Eyes closed.
And there's the white wall on him. Oh boy. And Ray Punch? Well, that actually just wastes his turn.
Sensei, hurry and get rid of that poison! Persona!
I would if I could, Teddy, but I don't have anything that will do that.
Damn it! Who do they think they are?
Okay, let's just go ahead. We will focus our attention just to get rid of you.
Yosuke's all poisoned.
Two people just using Rampage to deal a lot. Oh, really, Chie?
I am.
Two people using Rampage just to get rid of, you know, doing a lot of damage to everyone. That's going to help out the most. Ugh, that did a lot. Okay, I can deal with that because I'm not focusing on Shadow. Oh, poison does go away on its own eventually. Cool.
Persona.
Ah. Okay, let's go ahead. We will use the opportunity to heal up Chie. Yukiko doesn't have the most amount of HP,
Come on.
so her healing herself isn't going to do that much. And then Medea. Focus. I realized that I probably shouldn't have bothered with. Oh boy. That's gonna suck. Oh, that's really gonna suck.
Chie-chan's hurt. Someone
Yeah,
help her.
that was the reason it was gonna suck.
Persona.
Why it's important to try and get rid of you as fast as I can. Okay, with Yosuke, go ahead and we'll use a revival bead.
Yuki-chan's mad as heck.
And then Rampage.
Take.
Okay, that works, I guess. Oh boy.
Yuki-chan's
Oh!
hurt. Hurry and heal her.
I was not expecting that to just straight up kill Yukiko.
Chie-chan's really hurting. Heal her.
Okay. Let's go ahead. Woo! Wow, that was surprising. Was not expecting to take care of the nice guy first. Okay, Chie, go ahead and just kick him. Okay, that's not exactly going to be the best way to go about it, but make sure everyone is fully healed.
I've already made my decision to go through with this. Get out of my way, or I'll crush you!
And he's gonna make the ladies angry again. Cool. Tough guy's gonna get up.
Chie-chan's hurt. Someone
Okay,
help
and
her.
there goes both the ladies. Cool. This is bad. Not bad for me, but bad for literally everyone else. Do I have a persona that Amino Uzume that was weak to electric, and I really don't want to have to do that. Unfortunately, I don't think I have any personas that know Rakarm yet. Yeah, it's too early in the game to really have anything that has Rakarm. Well, this is gonna suck a lot. Here. Go ahead, Revival Bead on Chie. Revival Bead on Yukiko. Rampage. You're still... Get rid of it.
Chie-chan's in danger.
Okay, only
Heal
Chie
her.
died. I will take that. I am running very low on revival beads. Okay, Yosuke, heal yourself. Chie, do you have... I've got a lot of beads if I really needed it. Here, let's go ahead. We will use Tarukaja on me. So I can start dealing some damage. And then Yukiko use Medea. And he's gonna keep doing that to the girls. Honestly, I prefer the poison. I'd rather deal with that than having the girls keep going down. I don't have any other ways to bring them back. I don't think I have... Do I have a persona that has, like, maybe Patra? I have Archangel. That is a little bit of a risk because that's regular Patra, as is Sarasvati. Sarasvati at least has a little bit more endurance. That's going to be the best I'm going to be able to do. Okay, so we'll use Patra on Yukiko.
Thank you.
Chie-chan's really pissed
And then
off.
Yosuke can use Garu.
Persona!
She can get a little bit of extra damage in, and then May Patra, just to get rid of the Rage. Rage at least I can get rid of, but it takes up my turn. Ah, crap.
Don't give up, Yosuke!
Oh, double crap. Okay, let's go ahead and switch back to Ippon Datara. He is going to just rampage. I know that. I know for a fact that's what he's gonna do. Guard.
Damn it! Who do they think they are?
I'm not gonna be able to revive anyone if I'm not too careful. Here. Guard. Go ahead, we will use a bead on Yukiko. And then guard.
Oh! Yuki-chan's in danger! Help! Someone!
Okay, well that really freaking sucked. Revival bead? That's my last one.
Yuki-chan's health is too low! Fix it!
Okay, heal up me.
Persona!
Unfortunately, I'm not able to actually go out and
Everyone's health is
do
way too
anything.
low.
Let's see. Life Stone on Yukiko. Don't want her going down.
Thank you.
Yosuke barely has any health!
And as long as he doesn't use something like Medea, I think we'll be fine. Oh boy. Okay. At this point, I'm only going to be able to do anything with Chie.
Yuki-chan's mad as heck! Yosuke barely has
Okay,
any health!
Patra on Yukiko. Because Yosuke's gonna have to use his turn to heal himself up.
Chie-chan's really pissed off!
Chie can attack, and that's fine. But then I use up... Well, better that than him just straight up... just use Medea. I'm gonna have to risk it. Woo! Excellent dodge. Okay, let's go ahead. We'll use Patra on Chie, so she's healed. Can you please just use poison? I would much rather you just poison us. Because that is just something that I could just deal with. Okay, let's just go ahead and use Bufo and Skullcracker. Take the slightly lower health for more damage. And then Augie.
Come with me!
Thank you! I would much rather deal with the poison. Because now I can actually get some damage
Sensei,
in.
Hurry and get rid of that poison!
Okay, we do that. Yosuke can use Garu. Then Chie. She can use Skullcracker. And then Yukiko can heal. Keep everyone up at super high health so that way I don't have to deal with it as much. I really just need to... Oh, jeez. I'm gonna hope that everyone can survive. Guard.
You're gonna pay, damn it! Yosuke's
Guard.
all poisoned!
Guard. Guard.
Oh! Yuki-chan's in danger! Help!
Okay,
Someone!
good. I was the only one who got the double hit. I will take that. Yosuke will get out of it next turn. Switch to Sarasvati.
Persona!
Just spend the turn healing. Last thing I need is for anyone else to go down because I do not have the revival beads. In fact, yeah, I'm out of revival beads. I just have the one Balm of Life. So we'll go ahead. Actually, Yosuke, guard. Chie, you go ahead and just use Bufu, because you have plenty of SP left. And then Yukiko can use Medea. Because I am sick of him getting extra attacks off. Ah, jeez.
Yuki-chan's mad as heck!
Good thing I'm already on Sarasvati.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Yosuke, Dia. Chie gets an attack off, and then Meipatra. Because we're at least still in good health. Oh, this is why I wanted to at least be a little bit higher level.
Stay out of my way! What's wrong with acting however I feel like?
Oh, man!
Man, I was afraid of that!
Yuki...
That
that was
just
intense.
straight
Are you
up killed
alright?
Yukiko. Crap. At least Yosuke dodged it.
Persona!
Ah, crap. And I need Yukiko. Honestly, if Yosuke goes down, that's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll use another Bufu. He's only half down. And I am out of revivals. I may actually party wipe here. Especially if he keeps using Roar of Wrath.
Yuki-chan's mad as
Okay.
heck! Persona!
Go ahead and use Contra.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead and guard. Chie attacks. And Yukiko can use Meipatra. Okay, well, I'm glad I guarded. Okay. Now, let's go ahead. Keep the heals up. And then with Yosuke, Garu. I need to be dealing damage to him, otherwise I'm just going to use up all of my supplies. At 26, that's not super great. But let's go ahead and use Medea again. I need to make sure that I'm at full health at all times. Okay.
Yuki-chan's mad as heck!
I think I'm starting to see a little bit of a pattern here.
I'm sorry.
He uses Roar of Wrath. I can have Yosuke guard. And again, Chie. Even when that happens, like, yes, I'm using a bit of SP, but at the very least, I'm still doing something productive. Uh-oh.
Yuki-chan's in danger!
Okay, okay. At least Yukiko didn't die. If Yukiko goes down, then I am basically screwed. Okay. Dia on Yukiko. If she needs it. Chie can use Bufu for whatever that's worth. That is actually a lot better than her just kicking him.
I am thou.
Okay. Gets Chie to decent health. Yukiko's pretty good. Okay, as long as he's in a loop. I know this is getting really repetitive, but at least he's in a loop. And if he's in a loop, I can deal with that. Because even in the loop, I am making progress.
Yuki-chan's in danger! Help!
Yikes!
Someone!
Yukiko barely lived! As did Chie, to be fair. And I don't exactly have bead chains either. Okay, save Yukiko. I just need to use Chie to attack. I need to be able to do something to this. If I'm only onto the defensive, that's not going to be helpful at all. Yeesh, how are you getting rid of the support make this so much harder? Okay. I can live with that. Let's go ahead and we'll switch on over to... Should I switch to Iban Datada? We'll stick with... Yeah. We will use my turn to heal. I'm starting to run a bit more concerned with my SP. Yosuke guard, because he's probably going to use Mazio. Chie can use... I'm tempted not to use Rampage. I'm tempted not to use her physical skills.
Yosuke's all poisoned!
I am thou.
Just because I don't want her to get super low on HP.
I know you all thought I was weird. Deep down, you don't accept me at all. No matter what, I won't lose.
And there's another Fanatical Spark.
Yuki-chan's in danger! Help! Someone!
Persona!
I am honestly surprised that we are able to just keep on doing this. Okay, Fanatical Spark. So he probably isn't going to use Mazio. He uses 2 Fanatical Sparks in a row, though, then I'm kind of screwed. But we are getting close. We are getting closer to the end. Assault dive on who? Okay, well that's single target. I can live with that. Medea. And now Yosuke's no longer poisoned, so he can heal up Yukiko.
I'm sorry.
And then the girls can attack.
Take
He's still got about a quarter of his health left, though, so doing good. I am kind of... Oh, geez. Spirit Drain? Okay. If it had to be on anyone, I guess, well, Yosuke also probably wouldn't be bad, but that is honestly a little bit... The fact that he's using Spirit Drain... Very interesting. Because that's just a mild inconvenience, but I will take it, honestly. Go ahead and try a Rampage, though. Well, that definitely could have gone better. We'll go ahead and use Garu. Since he was so kind and opted not to actually attack us with anything that hurts our HP, I can actually get a good amount of damage in this turn. I probably should have seen that coming.
Chie-chan's in
Okay, well, that could have ended badly. I think if we push through, though, I think we've won. Just gotta go on the offense. Oh, please, Yukiko, please, Yukiko, please, Yukiko. Yes! Well, that sucked. But we did it. We did it. And it took all of our revival items.
Damn it.
Kanji-kun.
Wait, Yukiko, something's wrong. It's still coming at us! Kanji is still rejecting it! Well, I can't blame him with this many witnesses.
Such a passionate approach.
What?
I think that you three would make wonderful boyfriends.
Stop it! You got it all wrong!
I think you have the wrong idea.
Enough. Stop! What the hell are you blabbering about? I don't care who! Won't someone? Anyone please accept me? Stop it! Accept me for who I am!
Whoa, whoa! I really don't swing that way!
Ditto.
I said stop it! Can't believe something like this is inside me.
Kanji, you're...
Yeah, I know. I've known all this time I had something like you. It ain't a matter of guys or chicks. I'm just scared shitless of being rejected. I'm a total pansy who tries to make everyone hate me.
I mean, even if you don't want to accept that, it's still a part of who you are, Kanji. It's still you.
You make it sound like you've got it all figured out.
It's not my first rodeo.
Come on, get up. Anyone who looks like me, I know they ain't so weak that they can't take a punch. I already know that you're me. You're me. And I'm you, damn it.
The strength of heart required to face oneself has been made manifest. Kanji has faced his other self. He's obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships. The persona, Take-Mikazuchi.
Shit.
Kanji-kun!
You alright, dude?
Let's get him out of here.
Yeah.
Kanji-kun, are you okay?
It's nothing. Whoa. I feel great. It's like my mind's all cleared up.
Oh, we're glad to hear it.
Hey, about what just happened.
It's a very long story. We'll tell you about it later.
Yeah, you better.
We'll explain everything later. You need to take a rest now. We'll be waiting for you at school.
School? Sure, if I ever feel like going.
I'll take this guy home. If anyone asks, I'll just say I found him somewhere like this.
And with that, took an extra episode than I would have liked. But we were eventually successful in rescuing Kanji. Hooray! Now we can focus on social links. Oh, this is a nice change of pace.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Remember that Kanji Tatsumi guy I told you about? You know, the one who went nuts on that news special.
Yeah, the one about the motorcycle gangs, right?
His family's shop called in to report him missing, but now he's been found. I thought I'd let you know since you go to the same high school.
Oh. Well, I'm glad to hear that he's okay.
Yeah. One other thing. Some people have seen you around that textile shop lately, I hear. It's not the kind of shop students normally visit. Just what kind of business did you have there?
Well, one of my friends knew the owner there, and she took us there.
A friend?
Yeah, Yukiko.
Oh, that Amagi girl. That's right. Her family's inn buys their stuff wholesale. Fine. Just don't get yourself in over your head, okay?
I promise I won't.
Are you fighting again?
Don't be ridiculous! And with that, we're gonna call it a day here. So, next time on Let's Play, Persona 4 Golden. Now that Kanji's been saved, I don't have to think of topics until we have to go save Rise. Hooray! But in actuality, we can just go ahead and focus on completing our social links. Now that we can actually hang out with our friends again, that does open up quite a bit, so we'll be able to hang out more with our party members and be able to develop them quite a bit. It'll be nice, that way it's not just Chie getting the follow-up attacks, although I'm gonna miss just having Galactic Punch just every single time. But in the meantime, we've got social links to do, so we'll be focusing on that. Until next time, everyone, take care.